All right. Hi. Good afternoon. Today is our third week of class on our CSS subject, and we are going to discuss another topic or new lesson for today. Are you excited? All right. So, now our lesson for today is all about engage in quality improvement. So, standards are sets of rules. Or by the way, what is standards first? So when you say standards, these are sets of rules that outline specification of dimensions, design of operation, materials, and performance, or describe quality of materials, products, or systems. So these standards should cover the performance expectations of the product for particular application. So the intent of standards is to provide at least minimum quality, safety, or performance specifications so as to ensure relatively uniform products and performance, and to remove ambiguity as to the suitability of certain commercial products for particular applications. So following standards may reduce the risk of error in working areas. So we have here the specific quality standards. First is the hardware. So what is hardware? So when you say hardware, it is the durability of the work depends on the quality of its component parts and the assembly skills of those who install it. If the best quality products or hardware are used but are installed incorrectly, the system will be a failure. So, the application of a suitable hardware and products must be supported by adequate levels of training of person who use them so that they can identify and use only appropriate products. In judging a product or hardware, the person must consider factors such as the following. First, is the product or hardware under consideration suitable for the application or purpose? Second, will it be harmful to the health of the community in its normal use? And the third one, is there a risk of this hardware being released in the environment? Just for example, the water. In the first instance of or after the working life of the products is being expired. And then the production process. So when you say production process, this is in production process, they are the checking of quality assurance must be highly considered. Again, so in production process, you have to check the quality assurance. And then when you say quality assurance, this covers all activities from design, development, production, installation, servicing, and documentation. So this introduces the rules fit for purpose and do it right the first time. So it includes the regulation of the quality of raw materials, assemblies, products, and components, and then services related to production and management, production and inspection process. So under it, we have the first one, the failure testing. So when you say failure testing, a valuable process to perform on a whole consumer product is failure testing. So the operation of a product until it fails often under stresses such as increasing vibration, 14 temperature, and humidity. So this exposes many anticipated weaknesses in a product, and the data is used to drive engineering and manufacturing process improvements. Next is the statistical control. So many organizations use statistical process control to bring the organization to Six Sigma levels of quality in order words so that the likelihood of an unexpected failure is confined to 6 standard deviations on the normal distribution. So traditional statistical process controls in manufacturing operations usually proceed by randomly sampling and testing a fraction of the output. Variances of critical tolerances are continuously tracked and manufacturing processes are corrected before being be produced. And then we also have the company quality. So when I say company quality, um, company-wide quality approach places an emphasis on three aspects. The first one is elements such as controls, job management, adequate processes, performance and integrity criteria, and identification of records. Second is competence such as knowledge, skills, experience, and qualifications. And then the third one, you have the soft elements. So when I say soft elements, these are personal integrity, confidence, organizational culture, motivation, team spirit, and quality relationships. So the quality of the outputs is at risk if any of these three aspects are deficient in any way. So the quality should be complete, or the elements should be complete for the output to be not at risk. Okay? Next is the total quality control. So when you say total quality control, this is the most necessary inspection control of all in cases where despite statistical quality control techniques or quality improvements implemented, sales decrease. So as the most important factor had been ignored, a few refinements had to be introduced. So first, marketing had to carry out their work properly and define the customer specifications. You have to, the specifications had to be defined to conform to these requirements. And then the third is conformance to the to specifications like drawings, standards, and other relevant documents were introduced during manufacturing and control. And also the fourth, you have to the management had to confirm all operators are equal to the work imposed on them, and holidays, celebrations, and disputes did not affect any of the quality levels. Inspections and tests were carried out, and all components and materials bought in or otherwise conform to the specifications, and the measuring equipment was accurate. This is the responsibility of the QA or QC department. And then any complaints received from the customers were satisfactorily dealt with in a timely manner, and then feedback that from the user customer is used to review designs, and then also consistent data recording and assessment and documentation integrity, and then product and or process change management. And then to conclude, the above forms are the basis from which the philosophy of quality assurance has evolved. And the achievement of quality or the fitness for purpose is quality awareness throughout the company. We have the final product. So I will show you the table. This shows the quality system elements required by the ISO 9000 in the making of the final product. So first here is the management responsibility. So this define a document commitment policy, objectives, the responsibility, and authority, verification, resources, and personnel. So this appoint a management representative and conduct regular reviews of the system. Next we have the quality system. This establish and maintain a documented quality system ensuring that products conform the specified requirements. And then contract review. So ensure the customer's contract are evaluated. And next, product development. So you have to plan, control, and verify product development to ensure that specified requirements are met. And then when it comes to document control, system for control and identification of all documents regarding quality, like for example, procedures, instructions, and specifications. And also, when you say purchasing, this ensure that purchased products conform to specified requirements. And then product identification and traceability, you have to the identification and traceability, and then the system to identify and control traceability of product at all stages from raw materials through production to the final product to the customer. And the process control. So you have to ensure and plan the control of production which directly affects quality by documented work instructions, monitoring, and control of processes. And then the inspection and testing, and then inspection, measuring, and test equipment, inspection and test status, and then control of non-conforming product, corrective actions, handling storage, packaging, and delivery, then quality records. So last, we have the international quality audits, the training, the cleaning and disinfection, and also the personal hygiene. That's the very important one. So last one is the customer service. So when you say customer service, it is the direct one-on-one interaction between a consumer making a purchase and a representative of the company that is selling it. So most retailers see this direct interaction as a critical factor in ensuring buyer satisfaction and encouraging repeat business. So that's all for this week, and this ends our lesson for today. And thank you, and just please answer the activities said on your LMS. So that's all for today. Goodbye.